All right, you guys, so we are a week away from Battlefield 6 Season 1 update. Now, we got an update right here for you guys, brought out by Who's Immortal. We're going to be reacting to this video. The dude is a legend. He got about 6,000 more subscribers to get to 1 million. So make sure you guys actually go follow his page. We're going to go ahead and put the link on the description down below. So let's go and react to the update that he, about to show us right here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get it, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Coming up here in just a few days time, we are going to start to see the first of the major updates roll out for Battlefield 6's content year or content future here with all the post-launch support. Starting on October 28th, Season 1 is kicking off, and it's going to add a bunch of new content to the game and some major features as well. And today, I wanted to go through and break down absolutely everything that we know about Season 1 so far. Now, we should start to see some official marketing, maybe some official blogs and other trailers and whatnot detailing even more of the specific stuff coming with Season 1, but we have already seen a general overview announced, and of course we have a major leak and a major rumor connecting to this season as well. But as mentioned, October 28th is that official start date for Season 1, and the seasonal content rollout is actually going to be pretty consistent. The devs have basically said,
yo, check this out. So Rogue Ups, I already know this map right here, Blackwell Fields. Man, the trailer that they're probably gonna drop just for this. Every time they do a Battlefield trailer, I'm telling you, they go overboard. They go crazy. And I already know, man, the marketing and things like that for Season 1, oh man, they're gonna go over the top. And this map right here actually looks really nice though.
Every month in the season, there's going to be new content that ends up releasing. So to round out this year, to end 2025, October, November, and December are each going to have their own content drop in Phase 1, Phase 2, and Phase 3. So we'll go phase by phase here and break down what exactly to expect with each of these and all the known details that we've got so far. As we do so, if you guys enjoy the video, you find the information helpful, a like rating is always seriously appreciated. Much love to everyone who does take the time to do so. It truly does help grow the channel. And speaking of growing the channel, if you guys are new here, quite a few of you are, if you guys like what you see, you want to make sure you're always up to date with everything going on in Battlefield, whether it's news, updates, leaks, rumors, tips, and tricks. It's all right here. So feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, and help us climb one step closer to reaching 1 million subscribers. Anyway, first up here, we've got Rogue Ops, which is going to be Phase 1 of Season 1 for Battlefield 6, and this is going to introduce a handful of new pieces of content. First up, we've got Blackwell Fields as a brand new map. This is support for all combat sizes and features land and air vehicles, and they describe this as just as the fires of war from the single-player campaign start to cool, Pax Armada double agents launch a series of attacks on NATO targets. These strikes begin at a recently recommissioned American airbase in the California Badlands. So that's sort of the lore.
Yo, looking at this map, right? If you guys know what is right here, there is no cover on this map unless the buildings are like on the opposite side over here and probably houses, and they don't want to show too much on the map. But just looking at this entire map right here, I mean, this can't be the full map, but I'm just saying, like, this area for any kind of fight, oh my god, this thing is like open. That's probably what it's called, Blackwell Field. Like, this thing is completely open. I mean, it's gonna be chaotic right here. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of people dying
behind Blackwell Fields. We're also going to see a new mode called Strike Point. This is designed for 4v4 combat. Strike Point is an intense small team tactical mode where a squad fights another squad across multiple rounds to capture a key objective. There is only one life each round, so make it count. So essentially here, Strike Point is going to function as a search and destroy mode, basically, which I think is going to be really cool for Battlefield gameplay here. Definitely excited to test that out. I mean, we also have the APC Traverser Mark II. This is going to be a new land vehicle. They say
it's well known right now for search and destroy and battle royale and the 6v6. Battlefield literally had everything, like a whole bunch of 6v6 content Now they're gonna have the 4v4 and they're gonna have the battle royale.
This armored personnel carrier seats 4, 1 driver, 1 roof gunner, and 2 backseat passenger side gunners, serving mostly as an infantry support vehicle. We've got a handful of new weapons coming in this first phase, including the SOR 300C carbine, a low rate of fire subcompact carbine, chambered in higher damage 300 blackout ammo compared to the platform's 5.56 version. We also have the Mini FIX sniper. Remember the Scout Elite?
I have not used every single SMG in the game. I probably used 2 total, and I'll probably put about 15 to 20 hours on the game already. Probably 15 to 20 hours. And the game's been out for a week. But we already getting a new carbine. You know what I'm saying? We're getting a new carbine. I have not used every single SMG, sniper, handgun, or assault rifle. So it's gonna be tough right here, y'all.
Consider
Especially
this
using
lightweight
these new
bolt-action sniper rifle designed for the aggressive recon soldier, a mini fix
Yo, let me know
to
in
your
the comments
needs.
down below if you use every single battlefield weapon right now. Put a 1 in the comments.
Also have the GGH-22 sidearm, a high-capacity, high rate of fire, and low-damage pistol meant to bail out a soldier when their primary, and in this case of assault, both their primaries, run dry. Then we got a couple of new attachments coming in this phase as well, including the rail cover and the LPVO. They say these are available for a variety of rifles and LMGs. The rail cover and the low-powered variable optic, the LPVO, are the first of several to drop out.
So I think the rail cover is gonna be kind of like for like hip fire. It got to be, because it's not on the barrel, it's not a stock, which is all recoil and accuracy and all that stuff. So that has to be for the hip fire
After launch to make you rethink how to spend those attachment points. But while that's all that's officially detailed on the graph for Rogue Ops and on the general roadmap here, there's also the and more section. And this is where maybe the biggest post-launch rumor for Battlefield 6 comes into play, the Battle Royale. As we've talked about a couple of times now and just had it reconfirmed via some leaks and rumors the other day, the Battle Royale mode for Battlefield 6 is rumored to be dropping on October 28th alongside the start of Season 1. Now, keep in mind that is just a leak, that's just a rumor, so that date is fluid. That could absolutely change. They may push it back for Phase 2, which we'll talk about here in just a moment. Core classes, each with their own individualized roles, so you can really go through, and if you have a full squad, dedicate roles, maybe double up on one of them because it's super useful or really effective with your playstyle, but all 4 classes are going to have defined roles. There will be quads and duos apparently, at least at launch, because some of the leaked achievements reference getting wins in quads and reference getting wins in duos. We're currently unsure based on the data mined information about solos and trios. It would be really interesting to see how those could potentially play though. In this Battle Royale, there is full-on Battlefield 6 destruction, so very similar and basically the same destruction system as what we have over in multiplayer. So buildings that are, housing campers, you can go through and you can take those out if someone's posted up in a choke point.
Is this his clip, or this is like EA clip, like Season 1 or something? Because if it is, man, this stuff is fire.
And you've got a launcher, you can try and tear down, a wall or something, and then suddenly they're a little bit more exposed and you can hopefully take them out. That's going to be really, really cool for this Battle Royale. I'm really excited to see how that fully plays out. There will be second chances available in this, obviously directly through revives, but also redeploy stations that you can go to and capitalize on and actually have a teammate redeploy. There will be various different missions and contracts to complete, including missions to take out other players or teams, to go through and complete various objectives, capture zones, drop things off, so on and so forth. And those will give you various different rewards, including a custom loadout drop for completing select missions. So yes, you will actually get a custom primary of your choosing. You can build it out beforehand, just like over in Warzone. There's also a free loadout or class drop that happens in the middle of the match as well for everyone. But if you want to try and get your custom gun really early on into the game, you can go through and complete a handful of contracts. And then for early game, you do drop in with a pistol, which you can fully customize, which is pretty cool. So you can have some familiarity right out of the gate there. So the Battle Royale mode sounds awesome. I cannot wait to get my hands on and really see.
Okay, we're gonna definitely try it. I wish I can focus on the multiplayer a little longer. That's it. No issues with the Battle Royale. I just don't want to like pick and choose right now
what this is all about. But that's just phase 1. We then get to phase 2, known as California Resistance, which launches on November 18th. And they say this is all around the liberation of Southern California. Prepare for combat at a new map and mode, as well as 2 new weapons and more. So with this, we've got the Eastwood map. This is support for all combat sizes and features land vehicles and
I actually like this map because I'm not 100% sure if we have any maps right now where it's like trees and things like that you can actually take over. I mean, I think it is one, if I might be wrong, but just this environment right here, I think this is nice though. Just the way everything looks.
helicopters. As a part of coordinated strikes across the west coast of the United States, PAX Armada sleeper agents embedded into the Eastwood community, a sleepy, affluent suburb connected to a golf course, are activated. So that's the lore behind the map. Sabotage as a new mode is designed for 8v8 combat. Destroy as many sites as possible before the round time finishes. Use your creativity and your arsenal to do so. Each team has 1 round on offense and defense. The team who successfully detonates the most sites
32 versus 32. This mode right here will be crazy.
Wins.
Think about it.
There's also going to be battle pickups as a feature. Veterans will be familiar with battle pickups. Unlike weapons that appear in a loadout, battle pickups are high-tech, powerful weaponry that are limited in ammo and available throughout any given map. Where will these pickups live exactly? That's up to you and your squad to find out. We also, as mentioned, have a couple of new weapons coming in this phase as well. The DB12 shotgun, a double-barrel pump-action shotgun that feeds from 2 different tubes. One trigger pull fires a shell or a slug from one barrel. A second trigger pull fires from the other. Then the pump action rechambers both barrels. We also have the great sidearm, high damage with a low rate of fire. This 8-round revolver is strung up close with a considerable damage drop-off compared to its 44 Magnum comrade. And we've got the slim hand stop attachment, the third attachment to come in season.
The 44 that we got right now, yo, let me know how many of y'all actually die with 1 shot, bro. I'm getting like 1-shot kill like
this grip offers an alternative choice for underbarrel choices with its unique blend of ergonomic and handling changes. So some pretty interesting stuff there in phase 2, and of course there's and more listed for there, but we don't have any direct leaks or rumors for anything with that as of yet, but I'm sure more info will come here as time goes on. And then lastly, to close out the year on December 9th, we're going to have a winter offensive, presumably the last major update before the holiday break and everything. They say season 1's final phase challenges your squad to break through an icy stalemate. Expect Empire State to freeze over alongside several other wintry updates. So Ice Lock Empire State, this is a limited time map. Environmental threats have been detected. Temperatures have dropped well below freezing in Brooklyn. Gear up, stay warm, and take complete control of the borough with this limited time visual update to Empire State. There's also going to be the Ice Lock limited time event. They say the Ice Lock looms. This LTM is centered around a mechanic called Freeze, which is a gameplay modifier that is only active in this specific experience. So maybe it's going to make all of us stop moving when that happens. We'll have to wait and see.
And by the way, you guys, when they do an event, just in case you guys have not been playing Battlefield, when they do an event on Battlefield 2042, for example, they drop like cosmetics, like, you know, weapon skins, they drop blueprints, and they actual drop operator. On top of that, they do like vehicles and things like that, XP boost, pretty much all that on the event. But as far as this map right here, if you guys notice, I actually saw a post not too long ago, and I forgot who it was. So they were talking about how we don't have any maps right now with any kind of climate change. We're talking about snow, rain, or any of that stuff. So the fact that they're doing this, man, I can already see they're going to be doing a lot of this with a lot of the other maps. Either rain, snow, any of that type of stuff.
Time visual update to Empire State. There's also going to be the Ice Lock limited time event. They say the Ice Lock looms. This LTM is centered around a mechanic called Freeze, which is a gameplay modifier that is only active in this specific experience. So maybe it's going to make all of us stop moving when that happens. We'll have to wait and see. Then there's also going to be the Ice Climbing Axe melee weapon. This one's pretty straightforward. It is a melee, and it's an ice axe. So it's about as obvious as it gets there. I don't know what else to detail as far as that goes, right? But some pretty solid content updates coming in the not so distant future, especially with that October 28th update potentially being massive if in fact that Battle Royale mode is coming right away alongside launch. But as of right now, that is everything we know about Season 1. As we get more details, more announcements, potentially even new leaks and rumors on what's to come here as well, I'll be covering all that alongside everything else going on in Battlefield. So be sure to...
The Battle Royale is actually a way right now for y'all to experience what the Battle Royale actually going to feel like. there is a mode, and I actually got some videos coming up with these, but I don't want to go ahead and spoil for you guys. But yo, there's a mode right now that you can actually get a feeling of what the battle royale actually feels like. Because I was playing it and I was just like, yo, there's no way. But you guys gonna have to wait and see though, because I'm telling you, the BR drops next week. Oh my god, this is gonna be insane though.
Hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button on your way out as well. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later.
All right, you guys, man. But that's it for the video, man. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, subscribe. As you can see right here, we'll drop a like for the boy. Make sure you guys go follow his channel right here. We're gonna go ahead and put the link on the description down below, and then we'll see you guys next time on the next one. Let's go.